Hello and welcome to the Pranayama Running How to Be Successful video series. I'm Lisa Ingalls, creator of the Pranayama Running program and practice. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about the philosophy, part of the philosophy of Pranayama running. And one of the pieces of Pranayama running, one of the things that it requires is for you to let go of your ego. And what I mean by that is that in order to have a mindful, holistic approach to your running or your fitness routine, you really need to accept where you are right now without judgment. What that means is that we show up differently every day to our workouts, to our training routine. Today you might feel different than you did yesterday, and you're going to feel different tomorrow than you do today. And when we can accept where we are right now today without judgment, without labeling it all, we have a much more present and holistic experience in our, whether it's our run or our bike ride or whatever it is. So to accept where we are right now without judgment is very, very important. Also, it's really nice to practice alone. The ego gets involved regardless of whether you're alone or not alone. But when you practice alone, there's less of a tendency for us to compare ourselves with other people that we're training with or that we're working out with. When we practice alone, there's less of a tendency to try to compete with the other people that we're working out with or that we're training with. Now, there is also oftentimes the issue of competing with ourselves, and that's a little bit of the work that needs to be done about accepting ourselves right now where we are without judgment. And then another piece that really works for this part of pranayama running, of letting go of the ego, is to take the opportunity to not wear a watch, to not wear a heart rate monitor. Don't wear any pieces of equipment on your body that are going to give you feedback about how you're doing in the present moment, which you can then judge, especially if you're used to racing against your watch, or if you're riding your bike, you're used to looking at how fast you're going, the speed that you're going, or if you use a GPS, a Garmin GPS monitor, and you're used to seeing how far you run or how far you ride over a specific period of time. Let go of all of those pieces of equipment that are giving you feedback and information so that you don't have the tendency to want to compare yourself or judge yourself. You need to let go of your ego just for the time that you're practicing the pranayama running. So remember, again, as I say in almost all of these video lessons, that pranayama running is a practice. It's not a workout, and it's about shifting your mental state. It's about shifting the way that you approach your running practice. Be curious about the thoughts and the feelings that are coming up for you as you work towards letting go of your ego, as you work towards being where you are in the present moment and not judging where you are in the present moment, but instead accepting those feelings. Be curious about those thoughts and feelings that come up for you, because if you're triggered by those, then they are your teachers. There's something for you to learn about yourself, and I guarantee you that you will be a better athlete, you will be a better person if you investigate and you become curious about the thoughts and the feelings that you're having when you're training, when you're racing, or when you're just working out. So thanks for joining me in this video. I, again, am Lisa Ingalls, and if you want to learn more about pranayama running, you can get free lessons by visiting us at www.pranayamarunning.com.